What is it with video games and mountains? Usually most of the mountain areas are very dangerous with bottomless pits everywhere. We have Mount Etoy in Earthbound Zero, which is the most difficult area in the entire game. And now we got this place, which is just getting there. Just about. It's making me so angry I need to kill things. This is how I let out my stress. Welcome back to Beyond Oasis. Previously, we went through the mountain fortress. It was right here. And it was our gateway to this mountain. We have to climb it and go to some place called the Wall Fortress. Find a guy named Shade. And also, this place is absolutely chock full of enemies. Hit them with a death sword. You should have one if you are finding all the treasure so far, like I've been doing. It's a very powerful sword in its own right. Too bad there's only 20 uses in it. But looks like we got some plant life living on top of this mountain. And different colored mosquitoes. They're not really that much stronger, they just variety. But what is that thing? It's shiny. Is it treasure? If I hit that with a bomb, will it explode into diamonds? I don't know. I'll have to find out what that does later. Alright, we get it, there's enemies here. Silver Armlet really doesn't want us to have a good day. But we're gonna have a good day anyway. Kicking this guy to death. See? I enjoyed that. You should have enjoyed that too. I could summon Ditto from that spring, but I don't really need it. I'm just gonna beat up on purple guys. Arg, you guys have too much health. Be easier to kill. Do I have to rank up some more? I'll do it. Huh, that looks like there's a secret down here. Oh no, it's just how we get to this thingy. How do I solve this? Bombs will do the trick! Nope, that's not it. Darn it, I don't have anything else. I'm gonna have to come back to that later. Oh well, let's just go this way. There must be some prizes around here somewhere I could grab. Nope, that's not a secret wall. Yeah, it looks like it would be, but it's a red herring. It wants you to try and hit that wall. You might think it's another Ifrit racetrack. Maybe a Ditto racetrack. Maybe she has to do something for you. But I do remember a little outcrop around here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. I want that. It's out of the way. It's probably another power gem. I could use more of those. But I'm gonna have to climb up here, and I hear ogres already. This game teaches you how to hate purple ogres. Like that. That's how you hate purple ogres. Spin attack them. Do not show them any quarter. Actually, I want him to knock me down again. Thank you. Because I can do that. If you get knocked down and input a special attack command, Ali will get up and use it. And also, if you hang out too close to that guy, he'll strangle you. And more rank for me! Level 6. Oh wow, I have a long way to go. What to eat? Full meat. I don't want to waste any of my SP items. And sadly, we're going to have to loop back around after getting this Ifrit power gem. I don't want to leave any gems unturned, especially Ditto gems, because that means more healing for me. Ifrit gems can kind of float after a while. They just make him hit harder with his punch, and I guess his Melt Bomber lasts longer. But welcome to the Wall Fortress, in the sky. This is the place where, ever since I started playing the game when I was like 10 and renting it on my Genesis, this place always makes me lost. But I eventually figured it out. When I'm 26 or 27. Yeah, it took me a long time to figure this game out. And also, there's wind here. It's like we're on top of a mountain. And these enemies will constantly charge at us. And it will not stop until you get past those flame turret things here. And actually, you could melt them with the flame turrets too. But it's really difficult to get through because you're trying to run against the wind. You can't walk against it. Once you hit this switch, the flame stops, and so does the enemy spawns. But you have to kill any enemies on the screen open the next door. Yeah, I thought it was just to kill every enemies and then the door opens room. And then I realized the enemies didn't stop coming. Yeah, it's one of those things. And look at these guys. They are orange. They will receive an Omega Sword for their transgressions. I'm surrounded by enemies. What can I do about it? Kill them with an Omega Sword. Alright! Look at all these guys. These guys are great. I wish I had a Ditto. But no, I'm gonna have to consume more meat. I have eaten beef! Oh, ow. That was not a good idea. No, it was not. You, set on fire and die. I'm wasting all my Omega Swords. Wish I had an infinite one, but that doesn't exist in the game ever. Luckily, this is just a fighting room. There's no puzzle involved. It's a really small corridor, and these guys are gonna hurl bombs at you. The game's just throwing rank ups at me now. It's like I'm under-leveled. I don't know how that can be the case. This game doesn't have a formal experience system. And also, it's time to fight with more ogres. Actually, I have a solution for ogre. Hyper Bomb! That's right, you hit me, and I hit myself. I'm kind of a sadist like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna solve these guys with hyper bombs. I need to get them out of my inventory anyway. I want more room for swords. Yeah, this'll do nicely. Alright, you gotta die. I've gotten a little impatient now. I'll kick you to death. Ow! That's not fair either. And also, that guy will pop up. Blow him up with bombs. Oh, don't do that. Yeah. I was gonna grab that onion and I realized, oops, there's a bomb there. That's not a good idea. I got hit by the bomb anyway. Alright, he's gonna look at those spikes for a while. He's the spike inspector. I'm interrupting his duties. He doesn't need to die anyway. Oh joy, this is a good room. I love this room. This room will spawn turrets, and you have to wait until all the turrets spawn before it opens the door. And that's the homing turrets, those green ones. They'll home in on you. This takes care of them nicely, though. Hyper Bomb! And just walk around like an idiot. It's the only way you can avoid turrets. Don't get knocked out of the room, though, or it resets. No! This is a better solution. Run to this side. Wait till all the turrets spawn. Then go and fight them. Yeah! I just completely cheesed the system now. Oh, here comes some more of them. And for some reason, the wind does not blow the bomb. Ah, no, no! Oh! I don't like that room! I hate that room so much. I was about to say I'm out of plain healing items, but I got plenty. Alright, third time's a charm. Can I get through this room? This terrible room of turrets? A terrible turret room. Look, the bomb does not blow, is not blown by the wind, but he'll gladly blow me. You know what? Bombs are dumb now. I'll solve this the way I know how. Swords! But these guys take more than one hit. Ah! I will level up myself. Maybe it will save me. Arg! I hate Wall Fortress now. Yeah, great. More bombs. What am I going to do with those? They don't work in the wind. I wish I had Ditto. Ditto would have saved me from that. Yeah, oh joy. Power bombs. Well, there you go. That's how frustrating that room can be. Also, you need to use bombs here. Try and use it on this side. No, it doesn't work like that. You have to throw the bombs against the wind. Or maybe not throw bombs at all. Use a sword. Never pick up a bomb ever. I'm just picking them up to show them off. But hit them with an Omega Sword or a bow or something. Bombs are bad. Don't trust bombs. And also, this wind is going to try and blow you into spikes and constantly spawns these guys. Pay attention to the door opening sound because it's the only way to know to get out of this room. Luckily, the spikes do friendly fire. They will kill any enemy that lands on them. But this place is a treacherous area. Oh, this is nice. Spikes on every side of me and more of these horned demon rats that spit at me. Knock them into spikes. That's the best way I found to deal with them. Knock them into a spike. Flip them into a spike. Don't try killing the gargoyles. They're just here to drop off people. I don't even want that. Get that bow away from me. All of these demon guys have to die, though. Before the door will open and these spike traps will recede. See? I'm psychic. Don't get impatient. Please don't get impatient. Because the door won't open anyway. You'll just spike yourself. Also, these switches have a trick to them. One is there's ogres here, and they're going to make your day a living heck. Try and just give yourself some room to work. You don't need to kill them. You have to stand on one and throw a bomb on the other. That opens the door to the way out, I believe. I believe that's the way out. Either that or it's over here. You know what? I think I might just make a save state, because I'm not exactly sure. I've kind of blocked this place from memory. All I remember is the really treacherous areas that I hate. And this guy here, he's using that double dragon technique where you walk diagonally so an enemy doesn't hit you. It's cheap! I don't like when it's used against me! Alright, I'm going to take a gamble. I'm going to put a save state right here. Alright, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try this teleporter right here. Oh, hey! It worked! I didn't need the save state. I should trust myself a little bit more. And there's that jerk again. Silver armlet, I presume. Well, I really don't need that. I'm looking for spirits. Oh, well, thank you, Mr. Helper Bad Guy. He's actually challenging me to defeat him. Oh! I should have known! What is it now, a giant worm? Darn it, I hate it when I'm right! He's a giant worm now! Well, that's just great. Why was a giant worm living on a mountain anyway? His weak point is that alien tongue that sticks out of his mouth. And he'll try to suck you in, too. This room is just a constantly moving room, kind of like that one bad guy from Super Metroid. Yep, you have to keep running from him and wait till he exposes his tongue at you. Like that! Then you have to beat it up. This may take a while. Don't try throwing bombs at him. He is not a Dodongo. You cannot throw bombs in his mouth and hurt him. You just gotta wait for the tongue. Use your strongest weapon on him. And that's pretty much it. He's not that threatening besides. Just don't get close to him. Run whenever he tries using the suck technique, like that. This kind of reminds me of... what was it? Demon's Crest. That thing underwater. It tries to suck you in and spit you out and stuff like that. Yeah. He kind of has that vibe going on. And now he ran out of room, so instead of just trying to run into me, he's just going to stand there and hop. And he's going to use that more often. That and the rock technique. In fact, he uses that too. I forgot he uses the breath here. Ah, I don't have any room to fight you, guy. This is not fair to me. I'm Ali. I don't need this in my day. Come on. Stop using that. I'm not pleased when you do that. And also, I took a rock to the face. Come on. Spit out your tongue. That's right. I broke your upper jaw somehow. I don't know how. This game has gotten a little silly on me. I'm fighting a giant worm in a corridor. And it's not using the obvious method of killing me, which would be to ram me up against this wall. Nope, he failed worm class. Come on, do it. No, that wasn't even close. Get over here and fight me like a worm. I don't know how worms fight. But this is obviously not how they fight. He's just spreading this fight out for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Come on, I want your tongue. That is not it. It's the only way to hurt him. If it wasn't the only way to hurt him, I would have killed this guy by now and gone on with my day. Stop it! You're like Mondo Mole! You're Bogus Worm! That's right, that's your name now. I've made one up for you. We got Mondo Mole, now we got Bogus Worm. Ah! I could have killed him there. I could have killed him there. What is my punishment now? I'm gonna have to wait longer. This has become a very boring boss, and this is how Sega punishes you for screwing up. I was expecting the tongue. Thanks a lot. Where I am right now is a nice place to hide. He doesn't spit rocks downward too often. Finally! He's dead! I'm happy now! He better drop something really important and awesome. No? Well, that's just frustrating. But we found some secret treasure deep inside the wall fortress. Another armlet! It's an armlet upgrade. We got that thing! Bogus Worm's armlet attachment. But actually, it's the warp device for the gold armlet. We can now put our light ball over portals, and it'll suck us in and take us somewhere else. At the beginning of this place. Oh, that means I could check out that shiny spot. Yes, narrator, it was very frustrating. Thanks a lot. Now I have the warp device. I could go to the dark world whenever I want, and I won't turn into a rabbit. No, that's not how it works at all. As you can see, those sparkly areas are now warp areas. I'm gonna just farm these bugs for rank ups. I don't like being beat up. Look at this. One jump kick, and it doesn't kill them. Ah! Kick bombs in anger! That's what I do with my day. Alright, there's the shiny spot. Where will it take us now? Hopefully someplace away from this terrible mountain. Yeah, like here. Where is here? I've been here before, haven't I? Yeah, now we're going over there. More mountains. Oh boy. I'm ArmoredChocobo, next time on Beyond Oasis. More mountain stuff! Good night, folks.